All right, you're welcome to Heroic Academy. This just to quickly look into the challenge one of my students is having. My student Ajibade, he's having a problem with challenge, two challenges here in this website, in the project he created. And the first challenge is the challenge of slider. Okay, when you click on the slider like this, you see it to go off like this. Okay, let me refresh. When you click here, everything will work fine. So there's a problem. Okay, so we're going to resolve it. That's one. Then two, the next challenge is having is that his website is not responsive. Like when you click here, click on more tools, click on responsive medium queries. Okay, you adjust it. You see it's not responsive. So what happened? So these two challenges are what we're going to work on. Okay, all right. So we're going to quickly start with HTML quickly. HTML. My observation here is that you didn't format your code quite well. First of all, there's need for you to format your code quite well if you want to identify any error easily. There's always nice that you format your code. For example, if you click here now, you see this code, this particular div supposed to be in a well indented in the same indentation line with this one, but they are not. So you have to shift this one inward. Then shift this one inward. This one will not correspond to this. Just use tab to do it. Okay, shift this. Do you see? If you click here now, this maintain the same line. Do you see that? This maintain the same line. Do you see that? Okay, do this for all of these. Take your time, do it. This one, do the same thing. Okay, make sure they maintain the same line. Okay, do you see maintain the same line now? You see this red line showing you that they are now maintaining the same line. It will be easy for you to now identify, okay, that this one ends here, this one ends here, this one ends here, this one ends here. Do it in all of them. Okay, do it in all of them. Format your code quite well, please. Very important. Okay, that is by the way. I just observed this, so I want to explain to you. Then this is where the challenge is. Challenges of the slider is, and the challenge here is actually number one, please when you create when you type in if statement, for example, look at this, try to close up the space. That is one. Then when you put index plus plus, close up the space like this, don't give a space. But this is not actually basically the issue. The most important issue here is this place. This is where the problem is. You use assignment operator instead of using equal sign, I mean equality operator here. You understand? So you have to change this to equal, because what we are saying is you are assigning the 0 to index. Okay, instead of checking whether index is equals to 0, you are assigning 0 to index. That is where the problem is. You understand? So use this operator, then you get it solved. Okay, so if I save now, then just one more thing, please. When you save, when you are working, when you save, you try to clear cache from time to time if you have any issue. Okay, clear cache, just click on click on setting, then click on privacy and security, then click on clear the data, then you clear it. Okay, so now let me refresh, and let's try this again. Do you see it's working fine now? Okay, we don't have any issue anymore. Okay, everything is now working fine for the slider. All right, quickly let's go to the responsiveness, okay, which is the CSS, and this is your CSS. I just looked through your CSS. I couldn't find where you worked on responsiveness. You didn't do any responsive code here at all. So there is no need, there's no way it can apply to it when there is no responsive code here. You have to add code for responsiveness, and I am assuming probably that you did not go through that training, that lecture. Okay, go back to front end project, move down to this place. You're going to see responsive media queries, and these are the tutorials here. From here, media query 1, responsive meta tag, continue down to the last. Okay, you have to follow the instruction and type in the code, because what I'm seeing here, I'm not seeing any code here. Or does it mean you send me a wrong code, or I don't know? So make sure you type every code the way I did it, exactly the way I did it. Okay, if you do it exactly the way you see me do it, you are going to get the same result. You understand me? And do it quite well, because This responsiveness is going to be very important as you move on in your web development project. Okay, you're going to do a lot of responsiveness once you have a project that you are building. If you're building a project, you have to make that project responsive, because most people that are going to actually use that project, most of them are most likely going to use devices, mobile devices to use it. For your website to be user friendly, it has to be responsive in a mobile device. You understand me? So please take your time, go through this responsiveness very well. Go through the tutorial and apply all the code as you're supposed to, because I'm not seeing any responsive code here. I'm not seeing it at all. So I don't know if you deleted it or if you didn't do it at all. Okay, but I didn't see it here. Okay, so that is by the way. I believe I've solved your problems. So take the instruction and get to work. Thank you so much.